Welcome to Rutgers Stadium for the NCAA Division I Lacrosse Championship, pitting the Blue Jays of Johns Hopkins against the Orange Men from Syracuse. Joe, this game has a lot of historical significance.
That's true, Bob. It's been a quarter of a century that Syracuse has been waiting for this matchup.
I think everybody kind of wants to do their best on like the biggest stage, and I don't think it really gets bigger than Hopkins versus Syracuse.
Syracuse threatening to tie the game now. With possession trailing by one, but a nice job by Ryan Volker against Paul Gate. However, Gary Gate scoops it up. Hopkins fans want it. Extending it a tie game. The goal by Gary Gate. There's the most dramatic player in the game.
You know, as a starter, they were the only team to ever defeat our Syracuse team while I was there, but we got revenge in '89 and won the championship over them.
4, 3, 2, the shot is saved in Syracuse. Came up big. Matt Payne, who was average the whole game.
We're not just playing for ourselves, we're playing for everybody that came before us.
Clock winds down, Syracuse runs on the field, and they will advance to the championship this Monday. Well, this is going to do it! There it is! For the record 10th time in school history, Syracuse wins the national championship! Today, the gold title trophy is coming!
It's a great rivalry. Syracuse, being, the most successful NCAA lacrosse program in the history. And Johns Hopkins, I would argue, is the greatest program ever before the NCAA.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending today's game.
Some things haven't gone our way so far this year, and I don't think anybody in our locker room is afraid to say that, but I think the thing about our team is, when our back's against the wall, we're going to fight for each other.
The big question is, are they back? We're trying to get back to that championship caliber, and, everybody keeps asking that question, is Syracuse back? Is Hopkins back?
Winning tomorrow and winning the next day is kind of what our motto is right now, and taking a reset after a couple bad losses. And I think it's important to put one foot in front of the other and be ready for what's coming next.
A rivalry that defines the sport. And for the first time in 8 years, Johns Hopkins and Syracuse.
Last year's game was huge for our team and really kicked off our season. Yeah, that one was pretty special.
See if Joey can get going. He does! He turns and fires one in from the far side.
The last few years, it's just been 1-goal games, 2-goal games, back and forth. It's definitely grown in intensity since I've been here.
Whenever you kind of strap it up against those guys, there's deeper meaning to it.
It's going to be entertaining, bodies should be flying, and it'll be fun.
We want to beat them every single time we play them.
We kind of know that we've put in the work to get here and be ready for this moment, so. This is definitely a game you want to circle on your calendar.